Hello there. My name is Homisalo. I'm 14 years old and I'm about to be a freshman at Benito Juarez High School.
Brianna Hooper. I'm 14, about to become a freshman.
Brothers and 7 sisters, and that's including the stepbrothers too, and the stepsisters. I have a daddy, which is single, and a mommy that has a boyfriend.
I have 2 brothers, 4 sisters, 1 on the way. A mommy and a daddy, 2 of each if I may say.
I currently live with my grandmother. I live out south, down Hostage Street. My neighborhood isn't pleasant. People die, fights break out, arguments and trials.
I'm not living the $1 million life. I'm average if anything. Money isn't what defines me. People.
But what can I do about it? Nothing, right? Well, this is my neighborhood.
Rock bottom.
Neighborhood that isn't dangerous, but it's not safe to be in.
Okay, where do you live?
I live on Sacramento, 54th.
I live like my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know what my neighborhood is called, but I live on 63rd and Kedzie.
For I want to say at least 3 years.
I tell everyone I've lived there for 38.
I was walking down St. Louis and this guy came up to me. He was dressed in black. He's like, "Do you have a phone?" And I said, "No, I don't have a phone." And I kept walking, and he's like, every freaking person has a phone here. And I was like, "No, I don't have a phone, dude." So I looked in back of me, and there was 3 guys coming, they were walking down the street, crossing the street. And they both one was in front of me, 2 on the sides, and 1 in back. And they're like, if you don't give us your phone, we're gonna beat you up. And after that, as soon as that happened, the guy on the right, he swung and he punched me right here. You can still see the scar. You see it? It's brown a little bit right there.
Yes.
Yeah. He punched me
on that. Yeah.
Yeah. He punched me right there, and after that, I dropped my book bag and I ran down the street.
How has that affected your life? How do you feel about that?
It affected my life because I don't know, it's we can't go outside anymore, and if we do go outside, we could only be in front of my house, and when we ride our bike, it's we could only do it if we're with our parent, or if we're going far somewhere downtown, then we could ride our bike. But on our block, we could only go 2 houses down. My friend's little sister, she lives a block away from me, and her little sister was outside, and she's 6 years old, and she had a gold chain on, and some guy passed by and he snatched it off her neck.
Careful on certain streets you walk on, because they'll think the wrong things, and always know who you're hanging out with, because when they see you hanging out with somebody they don't like, then both use a screw. And it's just crazy knowing how there is still some gang activity, even though little by little it's getting less. They should just be done completely with all vice lords, Ambrose, and all that.
Because all we know, we could be in here, right? And something could be happening.
We're probably in here right now, and 2 people just died right now, probably from a gang violence.
True.
And it's sickening.